Yvonne taught me from the very beginning about retention is about talking to people for committing for at least 90 days. From the very start, they need to have the marathon mindset. Gut health is not a sprint, but what I would say was like, well, what if I lose the sale? Because 90 days feels too long. And so it did for me in the beginning. So I was the one who returned my products without even opening them.
True story. Yep, she was that customer, guys. She was not easy.
Yeah, when I first started, I completely ignored that advice because I was so afraid that my customers were gonna feel the same way that I felt. And it was just too much to ask.
So there's that narrative that you created in your brain. But what happens when you don't encourage 90 days? You get people that aren't committed, that they try it and then they quit on themselves, and ain't nobody got time for that.
Exactly. So when you set it up from the beginning that it is a lifestyle, it's a new routine for them, for their gut health, their overall wellness, then you're gonna have healthy, happy customers for life.
Let's play out a little scenario, Kim.
Okay, I'll start. Hey Vaughn, I've been watching you on Facebook for quite a while now, and I have finally reached a point that I need help. Can you help me?
Kim, I'm so sorry to hear that you are a hot mess express right now. Tell me what you are struggling with.
I am tired, bloated, and I'm not sleeping well.
I hear you, Kim. I felt the same way, but what I have found is that with our supplements, you will get the right ingredients to feel better from the inside out. But first, I need some things from you. Are you willing to give it 90 days of consistency? This is not Amazon Prime. You need to give your body time to adjust. A good attitude, being patient, and trusting the process helps too. Are you open to hearing more? So now the next step is in their hands. When they respond, I'm going to know their commitment level and where to go from there. Now, let's talk about developing new business builders. We need to retain new business builders as well. From the beginning, you need to set the right expectations.
Listen, this business is worth it, but guess what? It's not easy. It's simple. What you're doing is simple, but it's hard work.
So when you're getting someone started, don't do all the work for them. Your goal is to create leaders and not followers.
I remember having all kinds of questions in the beginning. It was all new to me, but instead of just doing it for me, which is what I wanted her to do, she encouraged me to find out for myself.
You had to learn how this business works. And as a leader, when you are growing your team and still enabling everyone, you will reach a limit where you can't help everyone with everything. You need to encourage them to figure it out for themselves. Doing it for them will lead to burnout, and burnout is not good for retention.
So basically, you need to start empowering people. Oh, look at my little picture. To become the CEO of your own business, of their own business.
I remember you did not think that you were going to be able to do this without mommy.
That back office was scary.
So overcoming your fears can take you to the next level and help you find success. Helping you overcome your fears wasn't easy, Kim. I think I deserve a medal for this one. Anyone? Jean, Alec, Genevieve?
I had so many fears, but I literally would not be in this business today if she didn't empower me to be a leader and not a follower. So here's what it looked like for us in the beginning. I would have somebody interested and have no idea what to say. So Yvonne would say, okay, put them in a three-way chat. She offered to show me how to do it first, and then I would learn how to do it on my own from there. Or if I didn't know how to write a post, she would say, write it first, send it to me, and then I'll tweak it.
If you asked about the incentive for the month, I would ask, have you checked the help center, your email, our team page? Go on, take a picture if you want, and just know that there are just so many examples, but I would be here literally all day.
As a leader, she is always honest, sometimes brutally honest, but she takes that tough love approach, but I know I'm always gonna get a straight answer from her.
That's right. So there's a balance. You want to give your team the tools that they need, set them up with the right skills, and just let them fly.
Yeah. I knew I could trust her as a leader to help me if I really needed it, but also to be straight with me, to say, you can figure this out on your own.
At the end of the day, everyone on your team will have a unique approach to their business. They won't listen to everything that you say and copy everything that you do, and that is totally okay. So Kim is a great example of this.
Sense to me. I had to put a little Jesus in there. But my business began to flourish when I consistently put into action the things that Yvonne was teaching me. Basically, when I started to listen to her. So she taught me how to love people well, how to focus on the person, not just the incentives or the rewards or the ranks. Relationships matter most.
Yes, when we talk about sustainability and retention, the most important thing is building a business in a way that builds trust, is authentic and not coming from a place of desperation. Desperation just feels icky to everyone.
Yeah, it doesn't build sustainable success, it doesn't build trust, and it doesn't encourage retention.
We plant seeds and build those relationships, which might take longer, but the results are that much better because you'll bring in people that are there for the long haul. Focus on the people and the numbers will follow.
She also taught us to set big goals and work towards them, but it's bigger than that too. She taught us about unshakable belief, having that as our solid foundation. That means when you don't reach a goal, yeah, we're disappointed, but we see that as a learning opportunity. The strong foundation and unshakable belief, it's there to get us through all of the peaks and valleys that come with the business.
One of the best things that Kim did was work on strengthening her mindset and belief. So she's not afraid of doing the things that she knows will make her business strong and solid.
I invested in myself by reading books, listening to podcasts. I've taken multiple classes on social media. I'm always looking for new opportunities to grow. Right now, I'm getting a coaching certification to serve my team to overcome their fears that are standing in their way of success, just like they were standing in my way of success.
And what I love is that she took advantage of the resources out there. The advice that I had provided, just copy and paste.
Because you empowered me and said over and over again, you can do hard things. Do you know how many times you said that to me?
Yes, I do. Because we all start in the same place, and if they can, why can't we?
That's how you keep people on your team. That's how you keep people taking the products, and that's how you do it. You empower them. Oh, let's role play this a little. If I say, I will never be a jewel.
I say, rephrase that please.
She really does say that over and over. I will be a jewel, no matter how long it takes. Or if I say, there is no way I'm gonna earn the next leaders retreat.
I say, let's rephrase that please.
I can and I will earn leaders retreat because I'm gonna show up, I'm gonna work hard, and I'm gonna be consistent with my business. What about if I say, this one, nobody wants to do this business with me?
I say, rephrase that please.
I know that there are people out there that want to do this business with me. If I believe it and I keep showing up, doing what I'm doing, they will come.
Yes ma'am. Strategies. First, set the right expectations for your customers from day one so they remain happy customers for life.
And set up the right expectations for your business builders from day one so they know what it takes to create a successful business.
Empower your builders to be the CEO of their own business. No enabling should be allowed.
And last, encourage your builders to do the work it takes to develop unshakable belief and build their business on a solid foundation.
So what do you think, Kim? Did we give our friends some tips on what it?
I want you to take a minute and think back to where your points ended last month. I want you to see that number in your head. Now I want you to think, how many people did your team bring on last month? How many new VIP customers? What if every single one of your new VIP customers, your whole team's new VIP customers, had referred one person? Where would your points have ended up? Now, you may be thinking, that sounds great, but how is that actually possible? I will tell you, I know it's possible. I went to convention in June, like a lot of you did. I left there excited, so I decided to start at 0 with my Diamond Reentry account. I went silver on June 24th, gold 1 week later. In July, I double ranked senior gold and ruby. In August, I went senior ruby, and my goal is emerald by December. Guess what? That is only possible because of what I just described. Because of duplication. It is 100% possible for you, and I want to show you some practical ways that you can build your business with duplication and people adding people. You might laugh at me, but it always starts here, and everyone has been saying that on the stage, right? So you gotta believe them. I went all the ranks my first time, 0 to diamond, thinking, I am good at recruiting, I am not good at getting people to silver, okay? I literally had to write on a piece of paper over and over, I am good at creating leaders. I am good at getting people to silver, okay? I had to change the voices in my head. Change the way you're talking to yourself. Then focus on belief. Do you believe that you can help and show the people on your team that they can do what you do?
Yes.
Do you believe that every person can go get one person? Now I'm gonna go a big step further. Are you ready? Do you think people can come in and go fast start gold? Okay? Because when I sign a new VIP customer, I always look at their picture and I think to myself, this person could go fast start gold this week. Okay, but, and they sign 17 people, and those people drop off. This has been a fear of mine. You might think I have a great retention system, but I fear that people will come in and quit. We've all had that fear, right? Or we've seen that. Okay, I went through my back office a few months ago. I was looking at my levels 1 through 3, and I was seeing who was staying on and who was quitting. And I knew if I did not make a big change, my points were going to go backwards because people were not sticking with it, okay? So you wanna have a foundation of a positive mindset and belief, but you need to have daily habits and systems to back it up. People will be fueled by energy, belief, and momentum. But what are you going to be doing day in and day out, and how are you going to be showing your team that they can do the same things? Number 1, it starts with enrollment. The best way to duplicate down is to know that people will literally copy what you are doing, and that's not a bad thing. Here's what I mean. What you say to someone when they are coming in is most likely what they are going to say to someone when they are bringing them in, because that is what they know. Okay? For example, if you send someone a thank you card, I think I'm up there writing a thank you card. When they join, it's more likely they're gonna do the same thing for someone that joins with them. Every single new person that joins with me, you guys, there I am. I send them a thank you card with some samples of Active and Hydrate. This is what I say. Super simple, okay? Hey Sarah, I am so excited for you to start Plexus. Enjoy these yummy flavors. I can't wait to hear what you think. And I even will say love working with you. And can you imagine if you ordered from Amazon, okay, and the next week your package came and there was a handwritten note that said, love working with you, right? Okay, if you do that for someone and you don't even have to put in the samples, they will be so much more likely to do that same thing for their people, especially if you explain to them why you're doing this. You want happy customers. Who here wants happy customers? I'm gonna say something that might be controversial. We always talk about how we want business builders, okay? I'm all about the business, you guys, okay? But what if you tweaked your goal just a little bit and you switched your focus to wanting happy customers? I want to show my team how to create happy customers. I can promise you, if someone is obsessed with Plexus products, They will not shut up about them, and you will have created a business builder. Ask me how I know, right? Okay. When I went into my back office and I saw that my team was losing people, I saw another issue was that someone can sign someone who can sign someone, but what is their follow-up system like? How are they keeping them? Maybe they're just getting started and they don't know all the answers. So how do we create a community where people feel automatically supported even if they and the sponsor are both brand new? I created, and some of you know where I'm going with this, customer chats. It is saving so many people from quitting, okay? It may sound scary, but once you get the rhythm of it, it's just another habit. It's another system that builds the most beautiful connections and keeps people sticking with their products. My chats last 90 days, and it gives people everything they need to have the best success possible. So when I sign someone new, I leave them a voice message as soon as they sign up, and I say, hey, I'm adding you to my monthly group, okay? I don't even give them a choice, okay? And I encourage my team to do the same. On Mondays, I post a testimony, and I literally just say, double tap once you've read the testimony, okay? On Tuesdays, I might do a 1-minute video on how to take your products, and I'll say, hey everyone, good morning. Double tap once you watch the video. This is building your new customers and your new business builders belief in the products. It is showing them that this is not hard. We are all in this together. Wednesday and Thursday, I might do another testimony or video. And then Fridays, I will do a longer, more detailed video on a specific product or expectations on how to be feeling on Plexus, right? And then I will post 3 different products. And I will say, comment that you watched, and then comment which product you want to win. Every single Friday, people are learning something new, right? They're getting exposure to new products, and they get the opportunity to win something. Okay, Saturdays and Sundays, it's Sunday right now, so it's going on right now, you guys, are pink selfie days. Literally all they do is they mix up their pink drink, they take a picture, okay? They send it to the chat, and one person is entered to win $25, and then it starts all over again on Monday. It is this simple, okay? But it makes such a difference in duplication. Okay, next thing is that you need to have a bit of a gut instinct on where to put. They're gonna come in, and they're not gonna wanna build a business. They have no interest in sharing, but they will add one person. They will add their mom, their sister, their husband. That's awesome. They're all gonna be in your customer chat, okay? And they're gonna feel supported from day one. Then you've got your people that come in and they are ready to run. For those people, I envision casting Fast Start Gold from day one. I'm like, let's get you 3, let's get you 9, let's get you 17, right? Let's go, okay. I am giving them what to say and what to do from the very beginning. Those people I add to my business chat. And my business chat is all about vision casting and giving them specific ideas for posting and messaging. I don't hide anything, okay? I give them real examples of messages I am receiving, and then I send them voice messages and I say this is exactly how to respond, okay? This is so that your new business builders never feel lost, okay? All right, they can see what I've done and then adapt it to fit their own needs and their own conversations. And let's be honest, guys, we pretty much are getting the same questions on repeat anyways, right? So if you show them exactly what to say, it's gonna be awesome. Okay, going back to the beginning of this, back to your points from last month. If you take 1 or 2 things that I have said here and apply it to your business, you have the ability to grow your team, grow your income by the time we see you in Punta Cana. Who wants to go to Punta Cana? Right? Okay. Think about how you build a positive foundation with everyone from day one. Then get intentional about how you approach every aspect of the journey. Show your team how to do it, lead by example, and make sure you know where each person is at and meet them there. This is the most exciting part. This is how you keep your people, how you duplicate, and how you explode your business. You've got this. Bye, guys.